How much money did you save before you actually, like, did you have like a number in your head as far as like, I need 3 months rent or a year rent, or so that you knew that you would be safe for a little while? Did you do that?
No, I didn't. I don't remember how much I had in the savings. Because my plan was, I worked with our accountant, who I took with me. So I worked with our accountant, and I knew, and I had my own account. So my plan is, and this is another thing that I like, that I feel like, I don't know about guilty, but like almost like it's wrong, because you're taught to grow up, and like you're taught in your relationship, you're honest and you work together with everything and all of that. But in that moment of fighting, of fight or flight, I knew I had to save me and the kids. And like and he would undermine the money thing, like he would say, oh, I don't have the money. And because he owned his own business and the money would be feast or famine, like come in per job or whatever, it was always like that. He could say, oh, I didn't get paid yet. Could you pay for this? And he was always making me spend what little money I earned with the babysitting job first or whatever. So I had to lie, like, no, they didn't pay me yet, or this is all I have left. I had to pay this bill, or I had to literally lie my way out of that, because he would like try to undermine anything, and get you to spend your money, like, and it would be for like the rent or whatever. So it came down to like, I don't have the rent. Came down to us like a face off, like, well, I don't have it, and so that the year that I finally was going to get out, and I had started expanding, I put an ad on the childcare.com and got my first early morning job. And so like I had gotten my business to where I was making so much income, and I was hiding, and putting it away. And we did our taxes. It was like in the spring, and we were getting back, like $3,000 or something like that. And so I told him we still hadn't got it. And I had put it in my account. So, and I was like looking for an apartment, and he's like, how are you going to pay for this? And all of that. And that's what I did. And it came down to it. I was like, oh, the tax money just showed up. That's how I'm paying for it. And I did it. But I felt bad because, you're taught not to lie. You're taught to, but that was the only way I could do it, that was my thing. It's like, I knew that chunk of money was coming, and I knew that he would take it and spend it. And I also, when I got money from the house, he took it to pay his child support, like through the whole thing. He owed me money. He took all my money and left me with credit card. He put credit cards in my name, like, which I still have. So I had to look at it as like, it was like, like a war, and like he owed me. I wasn't stealing from him. I was doing what I had to do to save myself and my kids, which I have no regrets.
Yeah. And I think that's the biggest thing that I hear as far as really breaking or feeling as if you're breaking some sort of loyalty with that. And because as good people and caring people, which is who usually ends up with narcissists, you pride yourself on like being a good person. It's like part of your identity. So for myself, going from loyal and would do anything for you and never lied and always told the truth, to now having to be like almost as manipulative and conniving as he was, in a sense, out of survival. It's a big hit to your identity as far as what's right and what's wrong, and stepping over that line to survive, to get out, to escape. It can be heavy.
Yep, it is.
It can be heavy. And it's unfortunate that they make you, they make you have to almost be, for a second, become this other person, in order to get out.
Yep.
Sucks.